not mushy, if you can't tell by the busted nails. Who would have thought that working at a fabric store would make your hands so dry and disgusting? Not me. I'm not mushy, but I did do 2 Raven Diamond Art canvases.
Who are you? If you're not mushy,
I'm Sundown. No, I'm mushy spun. I'm Al. I'm Leah. I have done 2 Raven Diamond Art canvases recently. This one is called Keep an Eye Out. It's an AB kit, and it is a 50 by 40 centimeter, and it was a gift.
Yes, that was a gift from Crafty-ish Kristen.
Yes, thank you, Kristen. I loved working on it. I love Bigfoot. I like all kinds of monsters. I have them here. I really like this one. The drill field was clear. My only real qualm was that some of these light greens, they didn't have holes in them, I don't think, but the color chipped in some spaces, and so when the light board is behind it, you can see the light in little holes, and it was only in some of the greens.
You mean off the canvas? Or you mean the actual drill?
The actual drill.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Yeah, if you can see like that dark spot, that's not crud.
That's like a divot.
Yeah.
Like a scar.
Yeah.
Or a pock mark in the drill.
Yeah. And that is Charlotte, giving her 2 cents. Sorry, Charlotte was also giving her 2 cents, but it wasn't very helpful 2 cents. So there were 33 colors. Only one was AB, so most of it is going to be just sprinkled through the yellow here. Here, I'll get some murder tweezers. So like this right here is an AB. It's a line of them. That's where most of it was. It was legible. I think the only ones that I really had a hard time seeing was maybe 26 and 4. They were dark bluish grays, and I'm just as blind as a bat. So I had to turn the light board up for those ones, but otherwise it was completely legible. I only misplaced one drill in the whole thing, and I've already fixed it.
So I'm like looking here, and these look a little off.
Yeah,
that's a little odd. Is that supposed to be part of this, you think?
Yeah, or? So it's cloud. These are supposed to be like clouds kind of drifting across. Or
like a haze?
Yeah.
Like a distance haze?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see it in the thumbnail up there. But I had a good time doing this one.
Do you know about how long it took you to do?
I didn't track time. It probably took me like a month, because I work and I sleep, and then I work and I sleep, and then I'll do like 2 sections in a day, and then I won't touch it for like a week. But it sitting down and actually working on it didn't take too long, but in the grand scheme of like start to finish life, it took a hot minute.
Was it a lot? It looks like a lot of color blocking. Was it?
It was mostly color blocking. Mostly just big patches of color, especially in the trees and in Bigfoot's butt. Really, the only kind of confetti was in the center here with the haze, and then the light cast on Bigfoot and the rocks. But it wasn't too bad. I kind of like confetti.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then I'll see you for the next one. Hello, it's me again. This one is another AB kit from Raven called My Journey. Don't mind me, I'm picking, I can't tell if it's dog hair, me hair, or something out from between the drills because, oops. This was a
60 by 50.
60 by 50.
With 38 colors.
38 colors, 2 of which were AB. I had a lot of fun with this one. This one was, compared to the Bigfoot, this one was a little more AB heavy. Still not a whole lot of AB, but AB heavy in comparison. There's some of the blue-purple ABs, like right here, in the crow eye. There's some in her hair, in the darkness in the bottom right corner. Most of the white ABs, if not all of them, actually, are going to be in this center in the sun. I really like this one. Like, this one's going to get framed. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it's going to go somewhere. The colors were legible. Same with the Bigfoot. I think the only one that I had an issue with on this one was probably 23. It's a moon, like a dark half moon on a brown. It just made my eyes sad. But otherwise, the letters weren't fuzzy or anything. It's just I'm blind and refuse to wear my glasses. But it took probably another month or a month and a half. This one was bigger than Bigfoot. And I've been working like 40 hours a week since I started this, actually. Life said, no, you can't work on it. And I said, okay. So this did take quite a bit longer than I would have liked, but finally done. And
I have a question.
What's a question?
Like, there's like two red ones right here in the bird. Yeah. Oh, there's kind of one on the chest. I'm noticing some here, down here. There's kind of a random one, couple random ones here.
Yes.
What is this? Like, I'm just noticing some. Are they, if it was charted that way?
Some out of pocket colors.
Yeah, some. Like, these two right down here.
This one is a U, and a U is. Yep. This one's right. So like this one, for example, I can already see the undercolor. That's a red.
It's just so there are some like kind of oddball pixels here and there, but at a distance, like I was looking at it from in the kitchen, and it blends together, but
yeah,
up close it just kind of does look like there's a couple of random pixels here and there.
Yeah. This one was a pretty, I wouldn't say it was a pretty good mix of confetti and color blocking. In the section, in the way that I do sections, you know, like this piece was probably mostly color block, but there was quite a bit of switching colors, and I don't mind that though. I kind of like confetti. I get bored doing the same color over and over and over and over.
I like mix. I like to do confetti for a bit, and then when I get tired of it, I like to do color block, and then I like to do confetti when I'm done with that. Is that putty?
That looks like basil.
Basil.
Or oregano.
I don't know what to tell
Stoner down? Were you in here? Grinding herbs?
All right, well, do you have any final notes about this? Would you do this kit again?
I would. With every Raven Diamond Art kit that I've done, I would do them again. I have another one that I'm working on right now that I don't believe has been released yet.
Tomorrow.
Well,
when they see this, it'll be today.
Today.
Do you want to show a sneak peek?
Yeah.
I'll go get it.
I was so excited to start this one that I didn't let him flatten out all the way. I love Stranger Things, especially Eddie Munson. So this releases for us tomorrow, for everyone else today. I got confused.
You see this tomorrow, yeah.
I got confused in my small brain.
No, I get confused. I call it the time F because it F's with you when
this has. What size is it? This is a 40 by 50, and for the size, Mom can correct me if I'm wrong, but this has quite a few colors. It has 39 colors, but it looks amazing so far, and it is not an AB. It's just a regular drill. But I'm doing something a little special, a little spicy.
Sometimes the ring light can reflect off that, so pull back. Go ahead and pull it all the way.
I am doing for his tongue and his eyes, I am doing, what are those called? Jewels?
Rhinestones.
Rhinestones. I'm doing rhinestones.
Like what you would put on coasters.
Yeah, like kind of, if you've seen Mom's coasters, what you would put on coasters. And then for his fingernails, I'm going to be doing black ABs and wherever there's like a highlight, which actually there's not a highlight. I was going to do white ABs, but...
Spoiler, I have black rhinestones.
I don't want black rhinestones.
Okay.
I want ABs.
Okay. Sorry.
So Mr. Eddie here gets special treatment because Joseph Quinn, I love him.
I think everybody does.
I don't know if it's a rumor, but I'm pretty sure he's with Doja Cat, and I've never been so jealous of her in my life. But
so far the detail looks
yes,
amazing.
It's working up really fast. The bottom half, the bottom third and the top third are pretty color block, but where his jacket is and these letters and the details on his skin, that's a little more confetti-ish. Not super bad though. This is working up pretty quick. I think I've only been working on this, I think I've sat down to work on it for a total of 3 days. In real time, probably like a week. But like sitting my booty down on the couch all day, probably 3 days.
While watching The Walking Dead.
Yes, while watching The Walking Dead.
I was shocked to see how far you had gotten on it.
Yes, I'm almost at season 11 of the original series.
I meant the diamond painting.
Oh. Oops. But this is working up pretty fast, and I'm having fun. I can't wait to see him done. Can't wait for the new season of Stranger Things. I think it's next month. We'll have to catch up. We'll have to catch Sundown up because I don't think he's seen it past season 1. The drill field on this is pretty clear as well. The only issues I'm having is D and O because they look so similar and they're on similar color backgrounds. But other than that, T and 7 get me a little confused, even though I think T's a gray and 7 is a 310. My small little brain sees a 7 and I'm like, a T? And then I take a second to look and I'm like, oh no.
Right.
But yeah, this is the one that I'm working on right now. I have a few more in the list of to be dones, and you guys will see those probably in another 3 months. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Oh, and here's my Matthew Lillard. I also love Matthew Lillard.
One of my subscribers actually got a Raven Diamond Art canvas.
I'm so jealous.
Did you see the picture?
Yeah. I love Matthew Lillard.
Well, she only saw him like in passing, but she got to meet Skeet.
I don't care about Skeet. I like Matthew Lillard.
Aww.
My mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. Please let us know in the comments down below. What do you think of her completions and how do you think Eddie's gonna turn out?
Yeah, you guys will see him tomorrow.
Is anyone gonna pick Eddie up tomorrow, or do we have any Stranger Things fans? Let us know.
Bye.
Stay naughty.